We're getting a look tonight at just what led to a man being arrested for allegedly abusing his 9-year-old niece. That man hit the girl and forced her into a dumpster. This happened this afternoon. A custody hearing happened. It was held for the girl and her younger brother. CBS 4's Peter Dinch is live tonight in Northwest Miami-Dade. Peter.
Erica, there was disturbing testimony that the 9-year-old girl and her 5-year-old brother had been victimized before by their uncle. The girl told an investigator that he had actually stabbed both of them a year ago, but no action was taken. Police were not called. Now both children are in temporary custody of DCF. A 9-year-old girl who was crying and in fear climbs into a dumpster after her uncle reportedly tells her to do that. In the surveillance tape, she and her uncle are seen walking over to the dumpster after an argument broke out. CBS 4 has chosen not to show it in its entirety because of its violent nature. Investigators say 30-year-old Jesus Christ beat his niece and ordered her to get into the garbage as punishment.
Punching the child in the face 3 separate times.
Christ was held without bond as a prosecutor spoke.
This little girl, having been moved from point A to point B, being told to get into the dumpster, as the officer alleges in the 4 corners of the affidavit, so that he can, quote unquote, get a new one of you, meaning replace this child. That's absolutely terrorizing this child.
We saw that child and her brother at a hearing where a child protective investigator needed to compose himself. He talked about what the uncle did a year ago when he got mad at the children while they were playing patty cake.
He grabbed a knife and stabbed the children.
Police were never called, even though an aunt was present as well. Neighbors who witnessed this latest alleged abuse called 911 Wednesday night. Officers had to force their way into Christ's Miami Beach apartment after they say he refused to open the door. An arrest report says Christ moved the girl from her room because she was lying, took her to the dumpster, and told her to get in. When she asked why, the report says Christ repeatedly punched her and she climbed in the trash, scared she would be seriously hurt.
It's a real shame. It's a shame.
Christ reportedly got custody of the girl in 2009. She calls the uncle father.
It makes it even more upsetting.
It's not known where the girl's mother and father are. There is a court order for Christ to stay away from the girl. He has a series of prior arrests, including drug possession and theft. He's now charged with kidnapping, aggravated child abuse, and resisting arrest. The 9-year-old girl received some minor injuries and was treated at Mount Sinai Hospital. Judge Cindy Lederman ruled that the 2 children be kept together and also attend the same school. There will be another hearing here on the 25th. We're live at the Juvenile Justice Center. Peter Dinch, CBS 4 News.
All right.